Y'all, I gotta be honest. I am mad. I am mad. Why is the news reporting? Why are they lying about Jamal? Malcolm-Jamal, that is, girl. Come to find out, I talked to the doctor. Yes, the doctor that saved his life. I talked to the doctor. The doctor came out and said, what did he say? He said the daughter was never in the water, girl. No, no, no. So why is the news saying that the daughter was out in the water with him? And why haven't they corrected it? I smell something fishy going on. Okay, honey, how y'all doing? Let's get into it. Welcome to the channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your girl, Bonequisha B, honey, okay? And I'm coming with all the news and all the receipts. And today, on this video, we're talking about Malcolm-Jamal, rest in peace, honey. And we want to get to the bottom. What's really going on? We are hearing news that somebody took him out. Could somebody took him out? They said his message was to bring people together and bring awareness. He was woke, okay? And you know how they do not like woke men, especially a black man that's woke and know who he is and know where he come from and trying to get his people woke. They don't like that. They'll try to hurry up and dead that person, okay? So people are saying, is it something like this? It was so many signs out there, and he is so smart and intelligent. How could he bypass them signs, and why would he be out there? And then, why was there so many doctors out there? They said it was like 4 or 5 doctors out there. Really? Ain't that a convenience? Honey, they wanted to make sure he was dead, okay? If it was that situation. I don't know. I'm just saying. So, honey, y'all ready to get into this? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here. All right, I got some notes here. But, honey, y'all, something ain't right. Something ain't right about this. I ain't saying what it is. And you know what I think it is, but I ain't gonna say it. Because I don't know. But, baby, it ain't what they telling us. I know that. What the news is telling us, what the E-News telling us, it ain't what it is. So, and you know what? It is so much misinformation out here in the news. Y'all cannot believe the news. That's why you need to come to me, Bonequisha B, because I'm a real person and I'm unfiltered. I'm going to say how I feel and what it is. So you get what I'm saying? So, honey, I need y'all to grab y'all juice, y'all wine, y'all tea, whatever y'all got. Okay? Grab your glue wig, ladies, and charge your phones because what we about to talk about, y'all, the mystery drowning of Malcolm-Jamal Warner, was it just a tragic accident? It don't seem like no accident. I'm sorry to tell you. Or is there something more to the story that just ain't adding up? And if tomorrow y'all want me to go live so y'all can call in and talk about it, press 10, okay? And if I go live tomorrow, y'all better come up and talk about it. Okay, so honey, let's get into it. Because, baby, the tea is, honey, it's smoking hot. Okay, so let's start with the official report and what they're saying. Malcolm-Jamal Warner, y'all know, Theo from the Cosby Show. Yeah. He was on vacation in Costa Rica, girl, okay? And you know they said them Costa Rica beaches are very dangerous. They had a bad reputation of being dangerous. I don't know why he was there, but he was there. He reportedly drowned after being swept away by a strong rip current at Playa Grande on July the 20th. So he passed away July the 20th, okay? They said he was out in the water with a friend, with a man, honey. I saw them. Did y'all see them articles? Malcolm was out on vacation with a man. Malcolm was caught with a man. Did y'all see them damn articles? They were trying to say he was gay and he had a man out there. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know. Okay, they say he was out, and then we don't know who the damn wife is. They said a wife is a mystery. Is she a goddamn man too? I don't know. I don't know, but she can't be a man or she can't be a transgender. I'm sorry. Because she got a baby. But how we know she gave birth to the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, they said the wife, she don't like publicity. She don't like to be out here in these streets. And you know, everybody is getting confused with Jamal from the Cosby Show versus the other one from Family Matters. You know, the one that went with the Sydney Star, the transgender diva. Hey, Sydney, honey, we got, well, Malcolm, he got a wife, but we don't know about it. She could be a transgender too. We just don't know. Okay. So anyway, let's continue on. I mean, y'all hearing about what they're saying about French. Did y'all hear about Candace Owens talking about the French? The president of the French was born a man or is a man. You know, she's so disrespectful to the transgenders. Ooh, I'm so sorry, transgenders. Y'all got to deal with Candace. But honey, let's keep on going on. I'm just saying the wife is a mystery. We just don't know. So anyway, they said he was out in the water with a friend, okay? A man friend, when he got pulled under, okay? They said he drowned. They said he died on the scene. Simple, right? But baby, once the story started evolving, that's when it got suspect like a motherfucker. Do you hear what I'm saying? And did you hear when they said all those people, they were looking at him drowning, and they was, you know, he was like, help, help. He was out there. He was trying to fight for his life. And it was a whole bunch of people, spectators looking at him. They watched him die. Don't that sound like a ritual? A whole bunch of people watching you die and your daughter watching you die. You know, somebody set Malcolm up real good, right? I don't know why they brung him to that goddamn beach, brung him to Costa Rica. He was probably meeting somebody there. I don't know. But they set him up where they had a whole people looking at him and his own daughter watched him die in that damn water, allegedly. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? Ooh, honey, yeah. Okay, so now listen to this, y'all. His daughter wasn't even in the water, but the news says she was. Why would the news lie like that? And where is the news getting their information from? Is the news just making shit up? Huh? Where is news getting their information? See, that's why people think it's funky. I smell some funk going on. Press 1 if y'all think this Malcolm situation is funky. Okay? What y'all think? At first, I didn't think it was funky. Honestly, I believed the news for the first time in a long time. I was like, you know what? I am so sick and tired of conspiracy. I did. I said, I'm not listening to y'all no more. I'm going to believe what the news tell me, and I'm just going to go with that. The news know the facts. But honey, after hearing that doctor come out and said the news ain't saying the truth, and then the news, girl, I said, you know what? I got to stick to my people, right? Even though I got to stick with y'all, and we got to stick together. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to it. Now, listen to this. First, they said Malcolm-Jamal was in the water with his 8-year-old daughter. Headline said she was in danger. Article said she was saved. But then, suddenly, it gets corrected. Now, they say his daughter was never in the water. She was standing on shore. What? Come on now, how y'all gonna get this messed up? I'm a YouTuber. Y'all are the news outlet. People depend on y'all for the truth, and y'all getting this shit wrong? Where did they get the information from? Who told them that? So, honey, which one is it? Because how did multiple news outlet get that wrong? And if you're asking, well, who told us the latest information about the daughter was not in the water? The doctor that saved Jamal, the doctor that got Jamal from the waters, he confirmed that the daughter was on the shore this whole time. He confirmed that the daughter never went into the water. Now, is he lying? I don't know. His ass could be lying. He could be lying. See, I don't know. But this is, and you want to know, okay, well, why does story change? Because of the doctor that's tried to get Jamal out of the water. Hell, and the doctor, he could be part of it too. He could have been the one that took him out. I don't know. But that is why the story is changing, because of the doctor, okay? The doctor is changing the narrative. So, child, that sounds like a cover-up to me, okay? Did someone leak false information? Did someone change the story on purpose? Why the confusion about a child being in danger? That's not a small detail, baby. Okay. And mind you, when they first came out with the story, they ain't say shit about the doctor. Days later, they want to bring up the daughter in the water, and then come to find out it's a damn lie. What is going on? You know what? We are living in some spooky ass times. So what's going on? It's sad when the conspiracy folks got more truth and honesty than the news reporter. Conspiracy people out there, they've been trying to get me to be rid of y'all. I've been ignoring y'all for 2 months now. Honey, do y'all think I need to come on home? Would y'all have me back? Okay? I don't know, y'all. I'm just talking. So it says anyway, all those doctors. Now, here's where I really started to squint my eyes. Did y'all hear about all those doctors on the beach at that time? Okay, a lot of people not on the beach. It's a few people on the beach, but it's a lot of doctors on the beach. And it's a lot of red flags on the beach. Don't get in the water. But it's a whole bunch of doctors there, but not a lot of lifeguards there. What in the fuck is going on? So they said there were at least 3 doctors at the beach. 3. Who all jumped into action. One had a surfboard, one did CPR, and another brought what they call the defibrillator. You know what I'm talking about. That's a medical convention on the sand, honey. Okay, what were they doing there, y'all? Okay, and yet, with all those doctors, Malcolm could not be saved. CPR didn't work. They said they did that for 45 minutes. Oxygen didn't work. This man wasn't underwater for hours, y'all. He was not under hour for water. Just a little minute. He wasn't under there for hours. They got to him quickly. Remember that? He was just, and they saw him and they heard him and they was pointing, help him, help him. I'm not saying they didn't try, but why couldn't 3 trained professionals bring him back? At this point, you don't need a hospital when you got 3 trained doctors on standby. Honey, it's given too little too late, or something more. Ooh, if y'all enjoying me, Bonequisha B, honey, I need y'all to like the video. I need y'all to let me know, honey, okay? Yes. All right, now player. Ooh, the signs were everywhere. Can we talk about that? The signs. I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Yeah, the signs were there, girl. Okay, now Playa Grande. That's the beach that they was at. Okay, Playa Grande. Okay, where this happened. It's known for deadly currents, girl. Deadly. Now, why would y'all be on Playa Grande when you know she don't play? I don't know. There are warning signs in English and in Spanish, right? Telling tourists not to enter that goddamn water. Get your ass out. Locals don't even go there. Okay? Locals don't go there. So why was Malcolm out there with his 8-year-old daughter? Why would he go into the damn water in the first place? Hello? The whole weekend, they had warning signs saying that don't go into these waters. They're dangerous, okay? He's not a reckless man, y'all. He's a 45-year-old father. He reads. He knows better. So he's trying to save someone, or was he pushed? Was he told to go in? I ain't saying what it is, but I definitely saying it. This shit ain't making sense, y'all. It ain't making sense now, is it? Press 1 if it makes sense to you. Press 2 if it don't make sense. Honey, the beach was unguarded. Can we talk about that? Okay. If it was unguarded, then why do y'all have people at that damn beach? The beach should have been closed off. Nobody should be allowed on the damn beach, especially in these conditions. But honey, people were there. And it was unguarded, and it was dangerous, and they had warning signs that whole weekend. Don't go to that beach. So let's talk about the beach for 1 second, y'all. There was no lifeguard on duty. None. Not even one. Not even So, and I know, remember the story about it was a lifeguard that came to get him? Girl, the news lied about that too. It was the damn doctor. The doctor went out to get him, okay? Not a damn lifeguard. So, a world famous actor is vacating on a beach known for drowning. Where was his security? Hello, where was the paparazzis at? I don't know. Okay, with no lifeguard, but somehow three doctors are just chilling outside there too. Baby, it's given too convenient, too chaotic at the same damn time. I wonder, did they drug him and put him out there? I know they say they did the autopsy report. Girl, I don't know what to believe. And who's to say the autopsy report came right? I don't know, honey. Did he know something he wasn't supposed to know? I don't know. But let's talk about his legacy. Questions that will not go away. Now, let's not forget who Malcolm-Jamal Warner was. He was an activist, y'all. He was a poet, y'all. He was a Grammy-winning artist, y'all. A clean-cut black man with a voice, y'all, and a damn platform. Do you hear what I'm saying? So people think his death is just a random tragedy? I think not. Maybe. But the conspiracy girlies, they are side-eyeing very hard. Because when you add it up, a false report about his daughter, confusion in the timeline, no lifeguards, doctors were everywhere, but still too late. A dangerous beach with multiple signings and warning signs everywhere. It's given. It reminds you, he's a smart man. He's not a reckless man, girl. So I ain't saying he was set up. I didn't say that. But I'm just saying, why so many contradictions out here? Why so many question marks? You get what I'm saying? Girl, let's talk about it, okay? So, what do y'all think, honestly? Just tell me, what do y'all think about this? Because I just want to know. What do y'all think? Was this just a vacation gone wrong? And I'm just thinking too much about it. Am I too deep about it? Press 15 if I'm just thinking too deep about this shit, okay? Press 20 if you feel like I'm on to something, okay? Or is this something deeper? Did somebody want this man gone? Or was it just bad timing, bad weather, and bad damn luck? You tell me, y'all, because when it comes to celebrity deaths, things just don't always add up. And this one right here, child, is giving unfinished story. Let me know what y'all think in these damn comments. Y'all know I love when y'all comment because I want to hear y'all opinion. The real ones, the skeptical ones, the logical thinkers, the wildest. I want to hear them all, okay? And I need y'all to hit this goddamn bell because, baby, the tea don't stop just because they zipped up the file. Hell no. I'm Bonequisha B. And I'm always going to ask questions, okay? I love y'all. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Bye.